Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. How are you all this morning? It's lovely, bright Tuesday morning, May the 7th, 7:34 in the morning. I apologise for being a couple of minutes late. I got delayed in the kitchen. I couldn't get out of the kitchen. Anyway, we're all good. We're all well. Everyone's happy, I hope. Another green day. Fantastic. We like to see that. And as you can see, we're up again. We're hitting all-time highs nearly every day at the moment. I'm expecting a nice run. I don't think this is going to stop now for a couple of months. This thing about sell out, may out, whatever it is, I've no idea what all these phrases mean, but people make them up for all kinds of reasons. Sell out and come back in May, or come back, get out of May and come back in June, or whatever it is. Absolute nonsense. The markets don't know anything about whether it's May, June, or July. They don't know whether you own the stock or not. They're not bothered. It doesn't even exist. Just a number on a screen. However, we're doing very, very well. We're up again today, and we're hitting all-time highs, which is absolutely great. 82,589 on the 21st of May, so another couple of weeks. I will have my wages from YouTube, and I'll be able to start reducing my margin once again. That's what it's all about. I'm not buying anything now. Obviously not buying anything. I bought it when it went down. Now I'm already invested fully. I've got margin as well. I'm using margin. I'll show you how much margin I'm currently using. So you can see my buying power there. I've got 14 grand of margin at the moment. 1,000 of that is interest free because I'm a gold customer. Anyone can be a gold customer, of course. $5 a day, $5 a month rather. So that's kind of cool. And if we look at the details, I think it's costing me about $3 a day. There you go. It's costing me $3. I can just try and zoom up there. There you go, $3 a day. That's the cost of my margin at the moment, and that will go down as soon as I can start paying some off. Of course, when I get paid on dividends, that will reduce it as well. All right, let's see who's here this morning. Let's welcome everybody in. Now then, Jason Davis, good morning. I'm straight on to your review. I've had issues with uploading the videos, and I'm fully aware that I've let you down, but I'm on it right now. Hi, morning, everyone. Hi, Mark. Good morning. Good morning. All IBRX news posted. They're about to make 40 billion a year in Discord. Let's have a look. IBRX. Let's have a look. Okay. Did you go to links for YouTube? Let's have a look. Chris Schultz. Yes. Immunity Bio. Great. You're on it. Let's have a look. Immunity Bio completes GME drug substance manufacturing sufficient for 170 days. Okay. When was this out? Let me have a look. Can I use this? Is this good? Activa, yes. May 7th, yes. Just out. I like this. This is good. Okay. I think we're doing quite well for this stock now. Let me have a look. Positive, successful. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of that. Don't want that there. Okay, let me see if I can use this. Thank you, Chris Schultz, for sending it in. Let's have a look. Okay. It means we can make 40 billion a year in the drug when the factory is done. Let me have a look here. You've got a couple here. Visit site. I think that's the same one. Yes, that's the same one as I've got there, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, just to make sure. What else did you send me? I think this first one is fine. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Okay, we'll use that. We've got Ken Heron. Now, this Ken Heron's here. I feel like I know this person, Ken Heron. The name rings a bell. Do I know this person? I'm not sure, but the name rings a bell. Anyway, let's read these comments here. Discord, good morning all. Hey Martyn, how is the Wi-Fi? Right, well, basically, just to update you on that, there's a couple of things. First of all, we are experiencing issues in our area because they're putting fiber in. They're upgrading the systems, and people have been put on the system, and it's overloading the capacity, and because of that, it's posing issues for me. So it's really frustrating. However, that's going to get fixed apparently by July, another couple of months to go. But I've made some adjustments myself to try to combat that. The spectrum are absolutely useless. Everybody that comes around the house, quite frankly, is useless. I know more about Wi-Fi and internet than they do. And not being funny, I just do. And so I've made some adjustments here. I've taken my Ring cameras off my network because they were using an enormous amount of bandwidth. I was like amazed how much my Ring cameras were using, upload that is. And also I've made another setting as well, is on YouTube, you can have it auto start and auto stop when you stream. That's all very well and good, but if you lose connection and there's an issue, the switching device that's supposed to switch can't because the stream has already ended. I've changed the settings this morning where if the stream ends, if we get a break, the stream continues and it just sits there idle. I can then enable that stream. So I've now set that. So if we do lose connection on Spectrum or it goes too low, it should either just sit there and idle for a minute until it comes back up again, or it will switch to AT&T. Hopefully that's going to happen. I've sorted that out. No one told me how to do that. I just did it myself. But hopefully that will sort it. Thank you very much for asking. I'm a very patient person. I invest in the stock market after all. I understand. You can understand there's been so many things happening at once, earnings, technical issues, breaking news. Obviously, I'm trying to cover everything. Good morning, Martyn Lucas, but thank you for your understanding. I believe it will run hard today. Morning all. Looking forward to space earnings tonight. Yep, we'll be covering it live, of course. Nicola. We're covering Nicola this morning as well, live on the show. It's my birthday tomorrow. If you're able to do that cool birthday song you do, am I too late? No. Ken Heron, it's your birthday tomorrow. You are a member of our channel. It's one of your perks and benefits. There are many, many perks. Did you watch the video I gave you? I gave you a video so you could learn about all the things that you get with your membership, and your birthday is one of those. So now be in the show tomorrow. Make sure that you've got all your family and friends in, and not just watching on your device. To make you a great video, here's a little top tip. They need to be in YouTube tomorrow, but they need to be on their own devices, logged into YouTube, because what's going to happen tomorrow is we're going to do your birthday when you come in, and on the left-hand side of the screen where my chart is, it's going to be the live chat. It's going to be this. It's going to be the live chat like this, all right? And all your friends are going to be chatting as I sing happy birthday, and you get to keep the video. So what you want to do is share tomorrow's stream. You can go on the upcoming live streams of the channel. If you go here onto the channel, look down here, upcoming live streams. Let me refresh the screen a minute. Upcoming live streams, right. Upcoming live streams. We are live right now, as you can see at the top. We've got Nicola earnings in a minute. We got the closing bell. Then we got the earnings for Virgin Galactic. Tomorrow morning, there is your event. So that is your event tomorrow morning, May the 8th, 7:30 a.m. It'll say it in your time zone. That is your show tomorrow. Your birthday will be here when you come in the morning. So what you want to do is go to this video. You click on it. Like that. You can click like and you can click share. And what you want to do is you want to share this stream with everybody tomorrow. Text it, email it, do whatever you can. and get everyone in. Make sure they are signed in on their YouTube accounts so they can be in the chat. So you can have all your friends, all your work colleagues, or your business, I don't know, whatever you might have, they'll be in the chat, and then you get to keep the video. And what I mean by that is, if I go on to the show right now, if I click here, you'll see under the video where we are live right now, there's a clip button. See that? You'll be able to clip it tomorrow at the moment I start doing it, and then you get your own video. You can name it Ken Heron's birthday. You can own the video, share it on social media as well, so they can all watch it if they missed it. So there you go. Lots of benefits there to be a member of our channel. So there you go. All right. Okay. Let me bring it back to here, and let me just answer your question. Sidus and Lunar News in Discord stock news. Thank you, Rallo. I'll get straight to it. I saw that. Great, you saw it. I will be at lunch with a 20-foot screen. I will save it and show it on a huge screen. Way cool. Fantastic. All right. And then, of course, on Friday on the music channel as well, we have concerts every Friday. And what people like to do, people put house parties on. And because I broadcast, you know, from a TV studio in 4K surround sound, people think it's like being live at a concert. And you can have an event on Fridays, or if you ever want to book me to do it online, you can have it that any day you want. But you can have all your friends in their houses around the world watching on big screens, and their names appear on the screen with the request, dedications, and so on. It's a great business opportunity to promote yourself, your business, or have fun, have a party. We do that every Friday night. And if you wanted to book me as well, you could book a stream, and I could do that for you at any time. But anyway, there you go. Right, let's get ready to go. I've got a few things to do before the bell. We've got earnings coming up. So we got all of that as well. Let me refresh all these screens. Okay. Okay. So starting off then with Immunity Bio. Is it IBRX, isn't it? If I remember correctly. There you go. Immunity Bio. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, let's get the time. And also, I'd like to invite you as well, Ken, to the extra channel where we're live 12 hours a day. There you go. There's the invitation to the extra channel as well. This is it, behind the scenes. It's live 12 hours a day. We're always here. You might want to be a member of that channel. It's only $1, because 99 cents, because it's members only. And we don't want a silly community. We don't want trolls and bots and scammers. We just want decent people, investors. All right. Okay, so let me get straight to it. The time is 13:34. 13:34, right. IBRX 13, okay. All right, okay. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor for IBRX Immunity Bio. We're going in the lab this morning, and we've got some exciting news to share with you all. So tap the like button if you want to hear good news about IBRX. I do rank for it on YouTube, and I bring you all the news as it happens before anybody else. And at least I hope so anyway. It's all provided by my members, and we have a team of researchers in 62 countries around the world. People on the ground giving me information which I can share with you. All right, so here we go. This is what we have this morning. Immunity Bio just out. Immunity Bio completes GMP drugs substance manufacturing sufficient for 170,000 doses of Anktiva. Let's scroll down here. Let's look down here. Immunity Bio has completed the drug substance manufacturing of Activa, providing 170,000 doses with 2-year shortage storage stability data. The company's GMP fill. If you don't mind, I'm gonna look on my mirror screen. The text is very small on this website. The company's GMP fill finish facility in New York is on track for completion in 12 to 18 months, capable of producing 1 million vials annually. The recent partnership with the Serum Institute of India for BCG availability enhances the company's inventory and capacity. Now, the positive news on this is successful completion of drug substance manufacturing for Activa, ensuring supply for commercial and clinical trial use, strategic investments in personal plants and equipment to increase global capacity of Activa drug product, development of multiple manufacturing sites for Activa, including in-house capacity and external partnerships, ensuring availability of scale. On the negative side of it, potential risks associated with large-scale investments in facilities and equipment for Activa manufacturing, and the need for approval of Activa in combination with BCG for non-muscle invasive bladder cancer to realize full commercial potential. Okay, let's read a bit more of this. This is just out this morning. This is just a few moments ago. We've got this news. Activa drug substance is completed and released with 2-year storage stability data sufficient for 170,000 doses of Activa product. Immunity Bio's 400,000 square foot GMP fill finish facility in Dunkirk, New York, on track to be completed in 12 to 18 months with a capacity to produce 1 million vials annually. Coupled with a recent announcement of BCG availability in partnership with Serum Institute of India, Immunity Bio has large-scale inventory and capacity for BCG. Okay, very, very nice indeed. It's just an update there. I'm not going to give you any more because we're coming up to the bell. Only half an hour to go, and I've got lots to do before we get to the bell as well. Lots of breaking news this morning, including we have a Nikola earnings as well coming up in a few minutes. So there you go. You can see that the stock is moving today. This is good news. If we just pan out and you can see it's down on the week, down on the month, up on the month 40%. We just trimmed off a couple of days ago and now we're up and now we're moving again. I think we're going to have a nice busy day today with Immunity Bio. All right, leave me your thoughts below, your comments, things that you know or want me to cover or information that you want me to share. Click above my head, down below in the description. We're live 12 hours a day. If you want to join our members only channel, it's open to the public, but only members chat. Provides service 12 hours a day behind the scenes where people find out information, update me. I bring the news immediately as it happens. So there you go. Over here, I'll put more information as well in the Immunity Bio series. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay. That will go out. I just have 12 Bitcoins down from 30. I bought at 789, sold 10 when it was at 10,000, another 10 at 60. When it went down and up, I sold more. Now just 12 and waiting. Wow, fantastic. Well, just 12 Bitcoin. Oh, thanks. Very impressive. I'll look into that. Okay. TTOO will just be as big or bigger. Big thanks. You're very welcome. Good morning, Martin. Congratulations on all your success. Thank you so much indeed. That's very, very kind of you. I think we're approaching, aren't we, this morning, 23,000 subscribers. We're 22,985. So that's very nice. Now, somebody just mentioned there's something you want me to cover. I have to focus on the members. So if I don't answer your question, it's because I am dealing with members. Let's have a look. I believe it will run morning or space earnings. Yes. Cyrus and Luna in Discord stock news. Now let me go and have a quick look. What have you got? Links for Apple and EV Rivian. Apple and EV maker Rivian are in talks and partnership. This is interesting. Wow, this is just out. This is interesting. Just been sent in. Right. Thank you very much. News just in. Okay. Let's go to Rivian. This will be very interesting news. RIVN. Rivian. Thank you, Zach Zate, for sending this in, and the stock is up. You can see why. AAPL. Apple. Very interesting news, Zach Zate. Thank you for sending it in. This is good. Let me get onto it. 21 minutes. RIVN and Apple at 21. Okay. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor for Rivian and Apple. Is there a connection? Is the Apple car about to be released? Is there? We've been talking about it for a very long time. Lucy was supposedly involved, and now talks with Rivian. Should I share? And both stocks are up today. Nice. Let's have a quick look. Do you want to know all about this? Of course you do. Tap the whoopsie-daisy. That wasn't supposed to happen. So let's try and get rid of that. That's much better. There you go. Tap the subscribe button, and if you'd like the news, here comes the news. Are you ready? Tap the like button. Leave me your thoughts below. I've got some interesting news here. Just out, just some moments ago, sent in via one of my researchers. We have members now in 62 countries around the world, and this has just come in. Apple, Rivian, reportedly in talks for partnership. Apple is in talks with EV maker Rivian about a possible partnership. DigiTimes reported Monday night. When we are Tuesday morning at the moment, Rivian stock jumped while Apple edged higher. We like it. Taiwan-based DigiTimes cited supply chain sources, but it's unclear what any such alliance would entail. Apple cancelled its long-running Project Titan Apple car in late February. It's unclear if there are actual talks. Even if true, talks needn't amount to anything. Apple is holding a Let Loose event on Tuesday morning that is expected to focus on new iPads. Let's scroll down. Apple and Rivian stock. Apple stock rose a fraction early Tuesday after dipping 0.9 to 181.71 in Monday's trading. Shares gapped up 6% on Friday following better than expected quarterly earnings and $110 billion buyback, one of the biggest in history, by the way. Rivian stock jumped 8% in pre-market trading, signaling a move above its 50-day line. Shares rose 2.6% on Monday to 10.33. Rivian hit a record low last month. So, what do you think? It's just what is it? Well, I mean, it isn't a great deal, but there's something going on, and the stock is reacting positively to it. There's Rivian, you can see, and there's Apple, both up this morning. Well, what do you think? Are we going to get an Apple car? People have talked about it for a long time. Well, apparently it was scrapped in February, so possibly we're not. But what do you think? Is this an opportunity now for Rivian potentially to explode and take us to the moon? And we've got a little man waiting on the moon. He's been there for quite a while now. As we take off, let me show you. As we land here on the moon, there he is. There's our little man. We've been waiting to get to the moon with many of our stocks, and they haven't quite happened just yet. Is Rivian about to go to the moon? Leave me your thoughts below. I'll reply to all of my members. This is interesting news for Rivian. Will it come to anything? Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. You know what? Even if it doesn't, there'll be a rally in the stock price. No doubt it's already begun. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. There he is. I'm happy to be here, happy and to be anywhere. That's right. Like button is not getting smashed like it should be. Let's give it some love. Chris Schultz, thank you ever so much indeed. Share the video out by tapping the like. Good morning, Martin. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Good morning, all. Crazy. Anything crazy I miss? Yeah, you missed loads. We're going up. What a glorious day. If you come late, you miss everything. That's just the way it works, right? I can't tell you what it was. You have to rewind it. Watch it all over again. Right. Thank you, Zach Zake, for sending that in. Now then. We have got an earnings for Nicola coming up shortly. Hi, Martin. No talk about Palantir. What about Palantir? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? We had the earnings yesterday. The stock price is overvalued. That's why it's gone down. It's overvalued. It's overpriced. Even though their earnings was a beat, there is Palantir. In fact, I will mention it this morning. I will absolutely mention it. Let's have a look. PLTR. Okay. We're going up. What a glorious day. I knew I should have bought Rivian ago when I was thinking about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Worry about what you do have, not what you don't have. It's not important. Absolutely not important. Palantir. Let me share this. Here we go. PLTR, Palantir. Okay. PLTR. The time is 27:28. 28. Why is Palantir do that again? Why is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, down today when we've got such a green market, particularly in the AI space? My portfolio is breaking records every day. Well, it's quite simple. It's the Elon Musk effect. What is the Elon Musk effect? Well, our dear CEO draws the same attention that Elon Musk did when Tesla exploded. Everybody overbought it. Even when Elon Musk said stop buying it, no one listens, and it's happening now all over again. Let me share with you the actual valuation of Palantir. It's overvalued by 72%. Yep, you heard me right, 72%. Now, I know the permaballs will look at that and go, that's ridiculous. Palantir's worth $1 million. It's going to the moon, diamond hands, and list a whole host of names they've learned from somebody on YouTube. Absolute rubbish. It's a great company. What the CEO is doing is fantastic. What he's doing is unbelievable. The technology is amazing. It's a game changer. It's a great business. It's going to do well. However, no one cares about that. They just care that it's cool, sexy, and then very often the CEO will get described as being the new Elon Musk. Oh, that's a terrible thing. That means everyone's going to overbuy your stock and then dump it on earnings because it doesn't meet expectations. Let me talk about the earnings. Now, the earnings was actually okay. All right, nothing wrong with the earnings. However, everybody dumps it. Why does everyone dump it? Well, if we look at it, it's been consistently beating earnings. This time it met expectations, 8 cents a share, right? It didn't miss, but it slowed down. But you have to remember, the reality is this stock, whether you like it or whether you don't, whether you are a perma bull or a perma bear, the reality is it's overbought, it's overpriced, it's too expensive. Would you pay $10 for a can of Coke no matter how good the Coke is? Of course not. It doesn't make any sense. It's a $1 can of Coke all day long at Walmart. Why would you pay $10? That's exactly what's happened here. So because the earnings, the price, it's priced to perfection. And when I mean perfection, I mean consistent growth, consistent growth. That way people are prepared to overpay for the stock, because that way the stock price, perhaps one day the stock will grow into its price. Well, of course, as soon as you get a report where it doesn't massively beat and we start to get a downturn, which we have to, then of course the stock dumps because it's not worth it. It's not held up by anything. It collapses. And there's always those that love attacking the perma bulls of any stock, just like Tesla. They'll short the stock and they'll try and drive it down. And that's what it does. It draws attention to itself as an overbought, overvalued stock. If we look at the revenue, up 5%, it's not got a massive S-curve that the price would suggest. It's doing all right. It's doing great, but it's not amazing. If we look at the balance sheet, 4.5 billion on assets. It does hold some cash of 3.7 billion. So it is very well funded, a very nice balance sheet, 1 billion and no long-term or short-term debt. It's a fantastic balance sheet. It's a great company. What the CEO is doing is great. The gross margins are fantastic. And the solvency, look, 81%, great. Profitability, though, is 39. It's not like the price would suggest. It isn't. And if you look at it, we're expecting a downside of 17%. Wall Street is expecting at a base case, at a worst case, expecting an 80% downside. Okay, the best case is 46% upside. But again, we're not in a best case environment, a macro condition. Insiders, those that own the stock on the inside, are even selling it and taking profit. But hey, what do they know? They only work at the factory. You know best, right? You know best. The stock is worth $1 million. Keep buying it. Fair enough. Don't listen to the CEO and the CFO. They don't know what they're talking about. They only work there. They keep selling it. Short interest, none hardly at all, 3.93. Does have some short interest, but nothing of significance. Don't expect a short squeeze. I keep getting people say to me, but it can short squeeze. No, it can't. It's got nowhere near the interest or the volume to short squeeze the stock. So the question is, why is Palantir down today? Because it's priced to perfection, and unfortunately, it's just simply too expensive, and people are taking profit. Until next time, click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here for more information. Palantir, it's a great company, just overbought. Simple. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Palantir, I'm getting advertisements. How do I turn them off? How do you turn them off? Ken Harron. You're getting advertisements because my channel is a monetized channel. If you don't want to see the ads, unfortunately, you have to have ads. Otherwise, I can't be here. I don't make any money. I live off the ads. You can turn them off. You can turn them off by going YouTube Premium. If you are YouTube Premium, you can get many, many perks for all YouTube videos, not just mine. If you get YouTube Premium, you can get many. You can watch like a podcast in your car with the phone locked. You can still listen in like a radio show. You don't get any ads on anyone's channels and any live streams. That's what you do. So if you don't like the ads, and we understand you don't like the ads, but it's the ads that pay my wages. The $1 membership doesn't pay my wages. Unfortunately, it's the ads. So if you don't like the ads, I appreciate that. I have YouTube Premium. I don't see any ads. It's a great thing. I've got YouTube Premium on all my devices, and I don't see any ads at all. All right, there you go. So that's how you solve that. Jay, hi Martin, good morning to you. Nicola needed to get above $1. No need for reverse split. I believe it will go to 138. Jacob, we'll find out soon. DXYZ is bouncing back now. Great. Get into VNDA. Quick, Yasan. We don't know who that is. Unverified member. We can't take anyone seriously who's not a member, of course. Momo the Great, good morning to you. How are you? Right, I'm going to go to members only for a moment. I'm getting too many questions from non-members so I have to focus on the members. So let me just go to members only, just so I don't miss any questions. Everyone needs to be answered. So we're going to be members only just for a moment. Okay, you can be a member of our channel just for a couple of bucks. And you don't have to see the ads either if you go YouTube Premium. Right, this is my portfolio. Apple's going up. Nice. All-time records again. 82,655. Anything from SMX. I don't see anything new from SMX at the moment. Seth, no. No one sent anything in. None of the researchers have sent anything in. So we don't have anything yet. Okay. Let me come back to here a minute. Members. Okay. Ken Herrera. Okay, great. Thanks. Yes, that's all you have to do is go YouTube Premium, and then you won't see any ads. And it's not just for it's not just for my channel. It's for everyone's channel. It's a benefit to your entire experience. Apple up to date. Let's go through all our positions. Hey, Diggs BTW, good morning to you. Over there on Twitch, welcome to you. Let's welcome our rumblers in this morning. We've got Zach. Howdy, how you doing? Lovely to have you here. Tap the like button, everybody. If you can, it will share it out to more people. I really appreciate every day that you come in, you tap the like button. It really helps. It shares the stream out to more people. It's very much appreciated. Okay. Hopefully, our internet issues are behind us now because I've made some adjustments that hopefully will make a difference, and at least we won't lose connection. That's the hope. We shall see if that all pans out. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Okay, great, says Ken. Coca-Cola doing nice today. J&J, $200 stock, massively undervalued at this stage. Chevron, Tesla, down today. Rivian, very nice today, up 8%. McDonald's, Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, heading towards that 1,000. Walmart, Tilray Brands, Robinhood, IonQ, we'll cover their earnings soon. Rocket Lab, we did that last night. Plug Power, we're covering their earnings. We've got Nikola this morning, and we've got Kenvue. I beg your pardon, we're not covering Kenvue, we're covering Rivian is after hours tonight, but we are covering Laser for Jay Ling and Space, SPCE. Bitcoin up today slightly. Still expecting $150,000 this year. Nikola. 15 minutes ago before the bell. Want to welcome all our Rumble audience. Let's see. Let's have a little quick look here and see where we can get the most likes from. All right, you ready? So let's get some funky music going. You ready? Over on Rumble right now. Here we go. Over on Rumble, we have 10 likes. Sorry, I beg your pardon. 10 people watching, 3 likes. Let's refresh the screen. In fact, before I do it, I'll go to YouTube. On the extra channel, we have 5 watching and we have 5 likes. On the main channel, we have 84 watching.
Rallo1 donated $2 through a super chat. Please cover Hoff earnings on May 13th.
Let me have a look, see if I can. Just give me a second. and we have 3 likes. Let's refresh it. We've got more on Rumble than we do on YouTube right now. That's what's going on there. Oh, Leah, can you grab my tea? That would be awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Let's refresh it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 33, that's more like it. Let's go back over to Rumble and see how Rumble does today. We've got 3 likes. Let's go and upgrade it. Still 3. Still 3. Let's go over to the extra channel. That was on 5. Let's upgrade. Let's refresh that. 9. There we go. Very active today on YouTube. 33. Let's see again on YouTube on the main channel. 37. Very nice indeed. There we go. That's great. That's absolutely great. Thank you guys for sharing, liking. By doing that, it promotes the stream. Let's refresh one more time on Rumble. Just the 3. We've got plenty of people watching, but not as engaged this morning at the moment. All right, the portfolio is looking good. We're going up now. Again, another all-time record. I think we're going to have about 3 months rally right now. Now then, we did just get a Rallo 1 said, can I cover the HOV earnings on May the 13th? Let me check. Let's have a look. First of all, have I got anything else on that day? May 13th, after HOF, yes, HOFV, May 13th, Rallo, HOFV, Hall of Fame Entertainment. I did a review on that before. Available. Yes, I cover it. It's in the bank. It's done. You've got your request. Thank you very much. I will do that. May the 13th. Yes. So Nicola, Kenview, Rivian, Laser. I think I've done all those. Right. Okay. All right. Good. This is a good day. We're excited. Let me get rid of Mr. Smash Your Like. We got just a few minutes to go now before the bell goes. It's a short show because we've got the Nicola earnings. So once the bell's gone and we get to 9 o'clock, I'll be ending the stream and getting into the Nicola earnings for you. It's a request. So I'll be doing that. We're just 14 away now from our next milestone of 23,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the time and effort. And 98% of my live viewers are members, higher than any other channel on YouTube TV. I'm extremely proud of that and proud of all of you. Thank you for all your support consistently. It's incredible. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Jay Ling. Yes, Jay Ling. Just mentioned you a moment ago. What did I mention, Jay Ling? I mentioned something. What did I mention about Jay Ling? What was it? What did I say? There was something. Jay Long. Jay Long. I beg your pardon. Jay Long. What was it? There was something. Oh, there it is. For Laser. Jay Long. I apologize. Jay Long is tonight. I've just noticed. I'm very, very sorry. Are we buying out space today? I think that's IBRX you mean. Is that right? Let me have a look at it. Is it moving? We just put that news out today. IBRX, Immunity Bio. And yes, it's going up big time. Thank you for that news. Good morning, all. Yes, Chris. Lovely. Look at that. You in too. Yes, it's up to date. Nearly 9%. Very nice indeed. I've already asked for a review. And earnings. Yes. At least I thought. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Seth Houston, May the 13th. And also, it's now Rallo 1. So, yes, it's happening twice. Rallo 1 as well. That's right. You did, Seth Houston. Yes, indeed. IBRX. IBRX is on SSR rule. Let's go. Yup. 850. There it goes. Good morning, all. Henrik. We've just put the word out. Now, what we're going to do is when we end the stream in a moment after the bell, getting ready for Nicola earnings, Chris, to help this, I will put that video out straight away. I can't do it until we end the stream. Until we end the stream, I can't access the file that's recording right now and send it out, unfortunately. So I will do it at the end of the show, but I can't do it yet. So when we get to the bell and we get into the bell, I will be doing it. But right now, though, let me just double check the earnings for Nicola. It starts at 9:30. So, yeah, I've got the show starting half an hour early. 9:30 is the presentation. Portfolio is doing great. Look at this again, breaking other new all-time highs again. 82,708. Stay invested. Stay invested. Don't have to chase the stock. You're already in. You bought it when it went down. That's what investing is. Yep, 850. Good morning. Thank you, my man. No hurry, though. Well, there is a hurry. There is a hurry. There's a hurry for me always because I've got to get it out when the news is moving, right? Nobody wants to know the stock went up after it went up. They want to know it's going up so they can jump in. Telling everybody, hey, did you buy the stock today? It went up. Why didn't you tell us? Well, I was busy having my tea and talking to Chris Schultz. Sorry about that. You know, that's the way it goes, right? Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. Yeah, true. Exactly. There's always a race for me. There's always a race on for me. I wish there wasn't sometimes, but I quite like it, if I'm honest. If you've got no urgency, what's the point of life? You know what I mean? If you can just do it whenever. If you're too relaxed and you're too chilled, it's just whatever. There's no rush. Well, life is such a short thing. Few years we're here, and I don't want to waste it. I know it doesn't matter. One day in the future, who will care? Who will care 100 years from now what the stocks were? Nobody. We'll all be dead and no one will care less, right? It won't matter. But it matters now. And it matters now. And it's what makes life electric. It's what makes life livable. It's why you're alive. And if nothing is urgent and important, why bother getting out of bed? Why bother cleaning your teeth? Why bother having a shave? Why bother having a wash? I don't need to bother having a wash. I'm only going to get dirty again. No point cleaning my teeth. I'm going to have dinner in a minute. You know? What's the point? You've got to do stuff. Otherwise, you're not living, are you? You're just waiting to die. So you've got to get up, get on with it, make time, and work. Otherwise, what's the bloody point? Anyway, Crag's here. Good morning, Crag. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Lovely to have you with me. Let me just open it up just for a minute because I've answered all the questions now. Let me open it up to the general public just for a minute, only because I've answered everyone's questions and it's gone a little bit quiet. There you go. Anyone can say what they like now, within reason. Right, look at this. Yes, 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 yes. Very nice. Very nice indeed. $100,000 doesn't seem that far away, does it? When you think that I've got to pay off my margin, which is going to take it there anyway. Or near, very close to it, actually. Very close indeed. It's good. Just looking at my Roth IRA, I've got 0.5 to go to be up all time on every metric. Bit OCD, really. Should I show you what I mean? It's like OCD. It's like I want every metric to be green. I'm up on the day, I'm up on the week, I'm up on the month. No, I'm not. 0.28, see? I just need 0.28, then I'm up on the 3 months, I'm up on the year to date, 0.59, see? Just a tiny little bit point, and then I'll be up on every metric. That's what we want. We want to be up on every single metric. 0.57, it's coming down. 0.26. I think we're going to get a real good rally. We'll get a pullback, and that's when you buy again. ASTI, let's go. We've got 5 minutes to go. Good morning, Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian, good morning to you. Every man dies, not every man truly lives. Absolutely right. That's one of the best phrases ever. Good morning. Pfizer on the move this week. Zach probably made all his money back on that big move today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Virgin Galactic looking nice today. There we go. Martin, where are we going to get the ASTI video? When are we going to get the ASTI video out? Today. Today. 1000%. I've made some improvements to my internet to protect my internet today. It's going to get a lot better, but I've made some advances. ASTI, ASTI, ASTI. ASTI. Ascent Solar. Up 2%. I'll have it out today. ASTI, let's go. Up 15%. Last night, manned launch was scrubbed, and this morning's has been moved to tomorrow, so I stayed in Titusville last night for nothing. ASTI, good morning, space investors. Can you check? I can't, I'm afraid. I have to focus on my members. Yassine, Tower Call, become a member for a couple of bucks, and I could do a million things for you. Answer all your questions, make reviews, do earnings for you, get up early in the morning, do earnings, late in the evening, do earnings, birthday parties, you name it. Let's buy ASTI and take it over. Well, I'll discuss that with Paul Worley when he comes round the studio. We'll have a chat about it if you want. Anyway, pump before the earnings, dump, in my opinion, but could be wrong. And they done a number on investors who sold. They did indeed. Virgin Galactic today up 105. I presume that's what you're talking about. Earnings tonight. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Let's get ready to rock and roll. A big day. Smash the like, everybody. If you've just arrived, tap the like button and share it out. Let everyone know you're here. Are you ready? We're about to have the race, the stock race every morning. This time, you know what's coming. It's a big day today. We've got Nikola earnings in half an hour. We have got Virgin Galactic earnings tonight. We've also got Laser earnings tonight, which Sensei, bless him. He's on his honeymoon, but he's going to do it for me. I haven't heard from him yet. I'm hoping, are you with us? Are you with us yet? He's been obviously out of, what's this? Absolutely insane. Andy Shovel. Absolutely insane. Summary. What's this? What's this? Oh. Sorry, live now. What do you mean? Can you call in now? Andy Shovel's not happy. Apparently Virgin Galactic compensation table. 20 salary. Michael Cole Glazier. Flipping heck. Michael Cole Glazier wants a pay rise. I've just had some information coming in from Andy Shovel. Not good news, I don't think. That's interesting. Right, okay. Andy I'm tied up at work. Pay versus performance. But they are on another planet. Okay, here we go. Let's call it in. Can you call any time? All right, I'm on the phone to Andy Shove at the same time, so I apologise for the rubbish thing. Can you call any time today? Let's have a look. Virgin Galactic compensation for Virgin Galactic. Sorry, but I'm at work. Then paddle match and anything plans. Then pedal match and paddle match and evening plans. So your audience that they are grossly overpaying their management. Okay. Can you just text summary? Right, okay. Let's go through. I'm just trying to deal with Andy Shovel on the phone at the moment, who's very, very upset about Virgin Galactic, and the stock is going down on the news of it by the looks of things. Let's go through our positions. Let's go through. I'm just trying to get all the news in at once. I'm talking to Andy, and it looks like the big investors aren't happy. Virgin Galactic are paying themselves an insane amount of money as a bonus, and investors aren't happy. That's what I'm seeing right now coming across the wires. All right, let's have a little look. Let's go through. Overall portfolio is up this morning. This is my portfolio. As you can see, I'm breaking records again today. 82,800. Yep, this is fantastic. But let's have a look at what all the other stocks are doing. Virgin Galactic's going straight back down again. Palantir down. Gold is on the way down. The S&P is flying up today. Amazon is up. Apple is up on this news about Rivian and an Apple car. It's only a rumor though. Next Era Energy, Enphase Energy. Coca-Cola is flying today. J&J, a $200 stock, is up. Kenvue is up. Chevron is up. Tesla is still down, 181. Rivian is just trimming off now. McDonald's gone the way up. Google flying up today, 1.25. Microsoft up, but pulling back. But Nvidia, that's incredible that the S&P is up so much and yet the biggest players are down. Walmart is up. It's defensive stuff that's up basically. Tilray, time to buy again. Robinhood is down today. IonQ going down. Rocket Lab going down. Plug Power. Rumble down today, 0.11. Funware up 0.43. Faraday 12% up today. It's 4 cents. It's going to be delisted. Obviously, it's going bust anyway. Rio Tinto up 0.43. Bitcoin is up 0.35. Polygon 0.87. Ripple down 0.13. Asti has just gone down. We were just covering this a few moments ago. Nikola is going down. We've got the earnings coming up in half an hour. We're going to be covering that for you live on the show. Very exciting indeed. And the overall portfolio is looking wonderful today. Let's stay on Nikola. We're breaking all-time records once again. Let's see who's with me. We've got let's all buy space, make the shorts pay. Call in Andy, please. He's very, very unhappy. Morning, all, and good luck. Bell, ding, ding, ding. Michael Cole Glazer should be sacked over never mind a pay rise. He thinks he is something special because he worked for Disney. It is weird. Let me save that. It's weird that he's wanting to pay rise, considering I have 2 companies I'm invested in. I'm allowed to vote before earnings, and the CEOs also asked for compensation. It's weird that he's wanting to. He's wanting to pay rise, considering I have 2 companies I'm invested in, and I was allowed to vote before earnings, and their CEOs also asked for compensation. Seth, can you rephrase that? I'm not quite. I'm not quite sure what you were trying to say there. INKW, Vincent Vosberg, Virgin Galactic's rubbish. Good morning, Lisa. Did I miss Lisa? Lisa, good morning, everyone. Counting down for the bell. Okay, let's have a little look here this morning. I'm going to try and get this on the screen for you because we've got to go in a minute because we've got the Nikola earnings. But I'm going to try and bring up some information here for you. Let me see if I can. I've got a very, very unhappy large investor here. Enter there. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to get this information up. Chats. Oh, flipping it. Can I not see it? Why can't I see this? It's absolutely ridiculous. Just had this in from Andy. I just can't get WhatsApp on 2 devices. So it's not letting me do it. Your phone number is no longer registered with WhatsApp. It might be because you registered another phone. You can only have it on 1 phone. That's flipping silly, isn't it? Ugh, how ridiculous. I hate WhatsApp. I can only have it on 1 phone. Okay. What I'm going to do is... Okay, how do I send that? Just bear with me a second. I'm just trying to do this, give you some information. Okay. Let me get out of that because it's not going to let me do it. Okay. This might work. $20. Summary compensated total. I'm just getting this information for you. It just takes a little while to sort it all out. Year-end stock price 23,245. Net income. Total shareholder return. Average compensation actually paid. Average summary compensation. Compensation actually paid. Summary. Okay, so this is what Andy's saying. Okay. I've got it. All right. Let me do this now. I've got it. I've got as much as I can. I can bring to you. Let me bring SPC. I've only got a few minutes left before we get out. I've got to get SPCE, Virgin Galactic. Yes. Let me do this now. The time is, I've got some information for you. 1 hour 6. We're going to end in a minute, get all these videos out because we've got the Nikola earnings in half an hour. 106 SPCE. So this is going to be a very unusual video, but the best way I can do it. Okay. Breaking news for Virgin Galactic investors, SPCE stock. As the bell rang, I had a message here from Andy Shovel. This is going to be quite unusual, but I'm going to do my best to share with you. Andy has messaged me personally. You all know Andy Shovel. He arranged the petition for us, and he's one of the largest retail investors in the world. So we do appreciate him being a guest on our show and sharing his thoughts. And we just had some information just out, and Andy is not very happy. And as I'm going through the figures myself, I am not very happy. And we all said this morning, in fact, a couple of people said this morning on the bell, Virgin Galactic will dump. It's been rallying up to the earnings tonight. We are covering the earnings. But Michael Cole-Glazier and Eric Kearney are probably going to get a cold reception tonight because we all know how the stock price has been destroyed, and what they're paying themselves, according to Andy Shovel, is absolutely insane. I'm going to share with you right now. This has just come in. You might want to just see it on the screen. Can you see there? From Andy Shovel. He's just texted me. Absolutely insane. This is pay versus performance. Their performance is absolutely rubbish, but their pay is through the roof. Basically, what he says, you can tell your audience that they are grossly overpaying their management. If you look here, I'll share that with you. That's his thoughts. You can tell the audience that they are grossly overpaying their management. A major shareholder is very, very unhappy with Virgin Galactic this morning. This is it here. I'm just trying to go through all the numbers, and the numbers are absolutely insane. I have to be honest, what they're paying themselves. We are going to get more information on this tonight, of course, in the earnings. This is going to be shared, but it's just getting out now to people. And as you know, we've got a vote coming up where they have the audacity to ask us if we can pay them another pay rise. Well, the stock price is pummeled yet again, and keeping it under $1 so we can reverse stock split it so they can get the price up to dilute it, to raise more money, to give themselves even more money. Are you happy with Virgin Galactic this morning? I can tell you now, one of our leader investors around the world is very, very unhappy. You can tell your audience that they are grossly overpaying their management. there you go. We will cover the earnings tonight. Michael Cole-Glazier and Eric Kearney. I can't stand Eric Kearney. He's a complete and utter waste of space. I'm so angry at learning of this information this morning. It doesn't surprise me, but yet again, a great product is being overshadowed by selfish greed and overpaying themselves. And I'm sure they're going to get a very, very cold reception tonight from the investors on the earnings call. I only wish they'd let me call in to represent the investors. We are not happy. We love the product, but we do not like the management. Michael Cole-Glazier still thinks he works at Disney and he can pay himself any amount of money, and Eric Kearney sat there raking it all in. It reminds me of Peter Rawlinson at Lucid. They produced the best EV car in the world. No doubt about it, but he paid himself $500 million a year in wages. The company are virtually bust. No surprise, is it really? There you go. Join me tonight for the earnings. It's bound to be very cold. Down below in the description. Over here and over here on the morning of the earnings, the stock price goes back down. And I wouldn't be surprised if Andy has dumped his shares on that. All the money is going to the directors and the management once again. We thought things were turning around. We had such good news. People were so excited. And then we find out again, they're taking it all for themselves. Join me tonight for the earnings up here, down here. What do you think? Leave me your thoughts below. I'm going to put a post on X, and you might like to leave your thoughts. I will put that image up there, and you can have your say and vote. Do you agree that the management should pay themselves such extortionate amounts of money when the stock price is going all the way down under $1 again? Leave me your thoughts below. Join us tonight for the earnings. Up here, over here, and over here. As I've always said, the product is great. The management are rubbish. Okay. Let's scroll down. Let's buy space. Make the shorts pay. Call in Andy, please. Michael Cole-Glazier should be sacked. Never mind a pay rise. He thinks he has something because especially worked at Disney. It's weird that he's wanting to pay rise considering I have 2 companies I'm invested in and was allowed to vote before earnings, and their CEOs also asked for compensation. Love the bell. Virgin Galactic rubbish. Good morning, Lisa. Good start. ABR and Plug Power sent a vote out on some of the questions we're asking shareholders if CEOs and management can receive compensation, receive as opposed to their salary. Tilray down $2. Wow. ETH probably want a pay rise to buy stock. They're all in the pump and dump. What's the tickers today? BOIS, Randy B. Kevin B. Investors should sue. It is what it is. Literally, space is just like alt, just shady. I believe in the company and product, but they wouldn't mind paying 0.3 for a share. I bet. They are paid a shitload at Virgin Galactic. I've got Andy Shovel, I think, watching the show. He's just they are paid a shitload at Virgin Galactic. He's just I'll add this to the end. Okay. Hang on a minute. Watch to the end of the video because I have a reaction at the end. Andy sent me another comment, a lot more blue. Let's just say that. And now on with the video. Okay. So here is that little extra bit I promised you at the end. This has just come in from Andy. If we look here, and he says they are paid a shitload at Virgin Galactic. Yep. They pay themselves extortionate amounts of money, but don't worry about that. We as the investors will pay for it. Okay, I'll put that in at the end. Literally spaces like alt. I'm out of it. I got in 89. I'll be buying it. Once I get rid of my shares, I'm out. Despicable behavior. Virgin Galactic, best company ever. Ha ha. I joined space because Richard's a pimp. Vincent, I love Virgin Galactic. This was on purpose. They want a reverse split. As predicted, I'm glad I'm right because I was a celebrity on the next flight. I can buy below. Agreed, Seth. Well, I'm glad I've been holding myself back. Serious breaking news. Russia may launch nuclear. What is that? That's ridiculous. Russia may launch. Oh, okay, we got a clown in the channel. We got a clown. Ignore that person. It's not a member of our channel, just spamming, talking rubbish. We don't want that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go members only. We don't want clowns coming in saying stuff like that. It's irresponsible. It's not true. It's unnecessary. And all it does is make them look stupid. Yeah, awful, isn't it? Right. I've got to go. We've got Nikola earnings to do. So very, very quick news. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Yesterday we saw Virgin Galactic rise. Today it's dumped. I'm going to tell you exactly why in a brief video. Join me. All I'll tell you is Andy Shovel is furious and he's not happy at all. On the day of the earnings, we get to find out a little bit of inside information from Virgin Galactic. I say it's inside. It's not really inside. It's what's going on the inside, and they legally have to let everybody know. And they've let everybody know at the last minute, and now everybody is very, very unhappy. Join us for that video. Above my head, down here, over here, and over here. A video you cannot miss moments before the earnings. All right, I've got to get out of here and plus extra and end. Right, I've got to be really, really quick. I'm going to send everybody now to the extra channel. We're going to go into Nikola earnings in a few moments. So I've got to end the stream. Send everybody now to the extra channel, and I will let you know when Nikola earnings starts, and I bring you back in again. Here is the actual link to the extra channel. I'm live there now. There you go. And let me give everybody on Rumble the link to the extra channel if you want to join me. I'll be there just before we have the the Nikola earnings. All right, I've got to go. I've got to be really, really quick if I'm going to get all of this done, get all these videos out, and get the Nikola earnings. So I'll send everybody now over to the extra channel. Join me over there. It's going to be very, very quick. I'll let you know as soon as the extra channel, the Nikola earnings starts. I'll be early, but I want to get these videos out first. Martyn, this is a service you should really look into adding for your members. Some sort of quick alert service to subscribers' phones when a stock is pumping or some big news comes out that will move stocks. Crag, I am looking at getting an app. So yes, I am looking into these things to accompany my crypto coin. So we're on it. I'm on it. I'm trying to do all these things. All right. See you back in a minute. Join me on Extra. We got Nikola coming up and some urgent news for SPCE. I'm going to be watching it throughout the day. Plus, we got earnings tonight. Join us in the live 12-hour stream. You won't miss anything. Virgin Galactic is going literally down the toilet. See you back in a minute.